Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils take on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Against some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. It's 11. Pop over the middle. It's Moss.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton.
Second down pass, complete on the out route. Loses 1. Brings up third down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dumps spot. The offense has to convert 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Good job of finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off.
Bad throw. Bad throw. I tried it.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
They keep him guessing with a run. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's 11. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
4th down, look at the throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
What a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. It's exactly what he was able to do.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. It keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Gets made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough pass. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Dropping back, it's 11. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Arizona State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Good play.
there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive, started at 28. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. Because you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now,
he cannot escape. It's a sack. The sack on first down. It's second down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete.
Soon. Sorry to make a big throw.
The quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's got it at the 15. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup of that. Out there for the first play of this drive on 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's an out route, the catch made. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Now folks will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's 11. Fires it to the wide end. He's got it in the open. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Throwing again on second and 10. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch should be short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range. They didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the mark.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
I'm working.
Well, Chris, obviously they
I was going to turn it myself. Appreciate you.
Long, but when you're so far apart,
I can't get it. Don't work me now. I ain't got to work me, baby. I'm ready, bro.
the change where you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the outside.
What you talking about? What about it?
This is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Second and 11 after the 1 yard loss.
I don't know what you trying. I don't know what you trying to say.
Scanning the field, it's not smart.
I said I don't know what you trying to say.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This could be how we needed it.
All tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line.
He broke the fumble! He broke the fumble!
Starts the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field. It's 11. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's second down after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Nice job here on this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can be a monster today.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Sun Devils move into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Levin. Launching one to the end zone.
Good fucking play.
He's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Fucking play.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point.
He's something in.
21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Make a play.
Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like LSU has the first down. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. We're going to throw the football. Now rolling out to his left. He'll try a pass here. Pass tipped the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, second down now on the 35. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoops out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The ball is picked off. He can go. Past the 50. Now the 40. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Just here in this first half, this defense is open. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal.
Oh my God.
Decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, LSU.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
Look.
And the lead remains at 7.
Yes, I ain't Sparty dead, y'all. It's a fucking linebacker. Fucking. This shit is throwing me. Oh, brother. Linebacker. See.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Levin. It's an out route. The catch made. And the play is good enough for a first down. Move the ball at the 44.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone too early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to
Pass rush gets home.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. grab down the middle. It's Moss. Oh, the football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up.
They gonna challenge it. They should challenge it. Unless he dropped the ball before he went down.
And make first down yardage.
This offense just blew an
They about to
opportunity
challenge
to
it.
have a nice
He
lead
challenged
here
it.
in the second half
They
with the
challenged.
football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look.
Glad I ain't had to reverse my. Glad they did it on their own.
And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. And the broken tackle produces a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw. It's Levin. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Enough to convert on third down. So first down from the 12 now.
For this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The Sox are able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
That one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here lately.
Trap him for a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't can see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen, because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Going after, not quite through. So after pulling the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Durham. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. McGinn is good enough for a first down near the 38. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first. Here comes the tempo.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. LSU has moved into the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Launching one to the end zone. And it's very near the goal line.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
The snap, the hold, the kick, and everything there perfect. A good 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket.
And he caught that bullshit, bro. Like, come on, NCAA.
The 35.
He caught that shit.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic catch. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Back to throw. It's Levin. Catch made on the out route. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Sun Devils will try to keep this drive moving. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Let's it fly to the wide out. Wide open downfield. Touchdown ASU. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
They're setting out to try the BAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing very well prepared for these 4 bursts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Tackle made after a solid game. He spots the ball at the 34. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Swung with a pass rush. Sack. Sack sets up 2nd down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Appreciate it.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Caught it. I just made sure I had the toe taps.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. Pretty easy
I
call
don't
for
know
the
why
head
my
coach.
shit
He
keep
will
knocking
accept
like
that
that.
penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
Got so much
and
fucking
take the yardage.
time, bro. Like, what is going on? Let me run the play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the senior quarterback off target there, a little behind him.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Good fucking play.
That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I didn't even think he was going to get there.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Trying to create here on
Catch the ball, bro. Pick it off.
Hey, I get the pass in a football.
Yeah, they ain't want me to have no chance in this game, but this had a good game, man.
Take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
To throw, it's Levin. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Leaning on the run game here late. He's found some room at the 45. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense has a big play here, but really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
And he made that
From 59 yards out.
almost a 60-yarder. None was said, bro. Got that bitch matter.
From 50+.
So after building this lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense
That's the
has
ball,
really
bro.
struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance.
If they could catch everything, y'all should. Y'all better than
You wonder where you go from
Look,
here. You hope you
don't
make
hurry
a
up,
play or two,
Kevo.
give yourself
Y'all scarred. We about to
belief
play in
that
what,
things can get better,
30
but it's
minutes?
just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll be
Yeah,
set
yeah.
right at the line for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter. Trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Caught near the sideline. It's Anderson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Y'all let me catch that one, though.
Goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning.
Yeah,
It's a fresh set of downs.
It's okay, NC Baby.
Change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Catch the ball, bro. Just catch the ball, bro.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. On the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to
Better look next year, y'all.
down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, LSU.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. Steps out of bounds.